Race report number 3, Belews Lake Triathlon. Learned my lesson last week and brought our own breakfast. So we got an hour's drive. Let's go. Alrighty, the race. Finished 4th again. Worst position, right? One off the podium. Had a good swim. Within a minute of the age group winner. Good bike, very hilly course. Averaged 19.5. The winner was like 22.5, so gave up a good bit of speed to that guy. But overall, I was happy with the bike. I felt good and had a good run. Fast for me, very slow compared to 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, but again, not a runner, and I'm going to take that for the win on the day. So race number 3 of the season, the 2nd triathlon, is done. Finished the race up and headed toward the mountains. First stop was Mount Airy, home of Mayberry and the Andy Griffith show. Real reason to be here was to ride the Granite City Greenway. It is about an 8 or 9 mile one way. It's in a V shape around the city. So you start at one end, follow a creek down, and go back up the other way for following a river, and then turn around and come back. We did not plan to ride the whole thing, but picked a spot that had some shade for Kodak. And within a mile or two, I had this. So you got about 1.5 miles that way, and that's the park. You want to go and just ride up there and come back?
Sure.
Comedy of errors here. I had CO2 cartridges, but no inflator. So sent Deb off to ride up the rest of the way on this side of the V, and I went to work changing the flat.
You all set?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
The pump that I had, I thought was a good brand, but it struggled to put any volume into the tires. From there, we continued north into the mountains, stopping at Fancy Gap, Virginia. We camped at the Fancy Gap Cabins and Campground, right on the Ridge Parkway. Really nice spot, really nice campground. $36 for a night for a tent site. We immediately took a nap because we'd been up since 5 a.m. Woke up, cooked dinner, sat around, and decided we were tired and went to bed again. Sometime around midnight, a huge unforecasted thunderstorm hit us and woke us up. Big thunder, lightning, heavy rain, and we were fine through that, and then the wind started. We knew that there had been forecasted winds 20 to 30 miles an hour with gusts possible of 50, and that was supposed to be around 6 a.m. At 2 a.m. we were already being buffeted. The tent was really ripping, so we made the choice to get up, fold up the flip pack, and sleep. Deb and the dog slept in the cab, and I spread out on the bed of the truck, and had a unrestful night. In fact, this is the sound of the wind. As it made its way into the cab, it made this noise. So needless to say, after such a wonderful night of sleep, we were up early and headed toward Galax and then on to Freeze, Virginia. Last year when we rode the New River Trail, we'd ridden to the Galax spur line and turned around and met a woman who said that the Freeze section was the prettiest section of the whole trail. Been kind of eating at my brain for a while, So I decided, alrighty, we're gonna ride that. So we started in Freeze, right here at this really cool dam, and rode out to the Galax Spur Junction. Went over the bridge. Through the tunnel. Down a little further and came back. I suspect that woman maybe works for the Freeze Chamber of Commerce, because I wouldn't call it the prettiest section of the trail, but it was very pretty and we enjoyed the ride. Decided it was time to head home, stopped back in Galax again at the Creek Bottom Brewery and Distillery. Had some delicious wood-fired oven calzone. A good weekend, race number 3 for the season in the belt, and we will see you again soon.